The twin flame journey is often described as one of the most profound and transformative experiences a soul can go through. It's raw, it's intense, and it often defies the logic of what we think relationships are supposed to look like. One of the most challenging aspects of this journey for many is the involvement of a third-party relationship. Whether it's your twin flame in a romantic connection with someone else, or even you in one yourself. It's natural to feel confused, hurt, or even betrayed in these moments. You might wonder, why would my twin flame need someone else when our connection feels so deep? But as painful as this may be, third-party relationships often serve an essential purpose in the twin flame journey. They're not a mistake. They're part of the soul's intricate plan for growth, healing, and eventual reunion. Let's explore why this happens and what it means for your connection. A mirror for growth and healing. At the heart of the twin flame journey is the concept of mirroring. Your twin flame reflects your deepest truths back to you, both the light and the shadows. This mirroring is a catalyst for profound healing, but it's not always a direct process. Sometimes, the universe uses third-party relationships as an indirect mirror, allowing both of you to confront the patterns, wounds, and fears that need to be addressed. For example, if you or your twin flame have unhealed wounds around abandonment, trust, or self-worth, a third-party relationship can bring those issues to the surface in a way that demands attention. It might trigger feelings of jealousy, rejection, or inadequacy, forcing you to confront the beliefs that are holding you back from unconditional love, both for yourself and for your twin flame. While this process is painful, it's also profoundly transformative. It allows you to heal at a deeper level, clearing the blocks that would have made it impossible for your twin flame union to thrive. The need for karmic lessons. Sometimes, third-party relationships are karmic in nature. They serve as a way for your twin flame, or you, to resolve old patterns, debts, or unfinished soul contracts. Karmic relationships often bring intense lessons, but they're not built to last. They act as stepping stones, helping both individuals grow and evolve. For your twin flame, a third-party relationship might teach them what love isn't, pushing them to recognize the depth and authenticity of your connection in contrast. Similarly, these relationships might challenge you to stand in your own power, trust the journey, and focus on your personal growth instead of trying to control the timeline of your union. It's important to remember that karmic relationships are not a threat to the twin flame connection. They're a tool of the universe, designed to prepare both of you for the depth and intensity of your ultimate union. Timing and readiness. The twin flame journey operates on divine timing, and readiness plays a significant role in this. Sometimes, one or both of you aren't yet ready to fully step into the connection. A third-party relationship can act as a period of preparation, allowing you or your twin flame to work through unresolved issues before coming together. This isn't about rejection or betrayal. It's about alignment. The universe knows that a twin flame union requires both individuals to be in a place of balance and self-awareness. Third-party relationships can serve as a temporary container for growth, allowing you to become the person you're meant to be before stepping into your divine union. Lessons in unconditional love. Perhaps the hardest and most profound lesson of the twin flame journey is learning to love unconditionally. This means loving your twin flame not because they choose you, but because you recognize the divine connection you share. Third-party relationships test your ability to embody this kind of love. They challenge you to release attachment, jealousy, and the need to control outcomes. They invite you to trust the process, even when it doesn't look the way you want it to. Unconditional love doesn't mean tolerating bad behavior or sacrificing your own well-being. It means holding space for your twin flame's growth while also honoring your own. It means trusting that their journey, even if it involves someone else, is ultimately leading them back to you. Healing the fear of loss. One of the greatest fears many of us carry is the fear of losing the ones we love. Third-party relationships bring this fear to the forefront, forcing you to confront it head-on. Through this process, you learn that true love can't be lost. Your twin flame is not separate from you. They're a reflection of your soul. No third party, no external circumstance can ever break that connection. This realization frees you from the grip of fear. It allows you to release the need to cling or control, creating space for trust, surrender, and the flow of divine timing. A test of faith and trust. Third-party relationships often feel like a test of faith. Faith in the connection, faith in yourself, and faith in the universe. They force you to let go of the ego's need for certainty and embrace the unknown. This is not easy. It requires immense courage and resilience. But as you navigate this part of the journey, you'll find that your trust deepens. You'll learn to surrender to the process, knowing that everything is unfolding for your highest good. And in that surrender, you'll discover a profound sense of peace. You'll realize that the love you share with your twin flame doesn't need to be forced or chased. It simply is the bigger picture. From a higher perspective, third-party relationships are part of the universe's intricate plan for your twin flame journey. They're not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. They help both of you grow, heal, and align with the vibration of unconditional love. When the time is right, when both of you have learned the lessons you needed, the third-party relationship will naturally dissolve. It will no longer serve a purpose, and the universe will create the conditions for your reunion. In the meantime, focus on your own growth. Use this time to heal, to discover your passions, and to step into the fullness of who you are. Trust that your twin flame is doing the same, even if their path looks different from yours. Embracing the journey. It's okay to feel hurt or confused by the presence of a third-party relationship. These emotions are valid, and it's important to honor them. But as you move through this part of your journey, try to shift your perspective. See the bigger picture, the divine purpose behind it all. Your twin flame connection is eternal. No third party can change that. Trust in the process, trust in the timing, and trust in the love that binds you together. Because when the time comes for your reunion, it will all make sense. Every lesson, every challenge, every moment of separation will have prepared you for the depth and beauty of the love you're about to experience. And you'll realize that nothing, not even a third-party relationship, could ever come between two souls destined to be together. From the soul's perspective, the twin flame journey is not about ease or comfort. It's about growth. And growth often requires stepping outside of what feels safe or predictable. This is why third-party relationships can play such a pivotal role. They act as catalysts, pushing both you and your twin flame to confront unresolved emotions, release limiting beliefs, and expand your capacity for love. In this context, the third-party relationship isn't about replacing or diminishing the twin flame connection. It's about preparing both souls for the intensity of the union to come. Think of it like training before a marathon. Both you and your twin flame are strengthening yourselves emotionally, spiritually, and energetically, so when the time comes to unite, the bond can hold the weight of its divine purpose. The importance of free will. One of the most profound aspects of the twin flame journey is the respect for free will. Even though the connection is divinely orchestrated, both you and your twin flame have the freedom to make choices. A third-party relationship may be a choice they make, consciously or unconsciously, to address unresolved issues or explore paths they feel compelled to take. While this can feel hurtful, it's essential to understand that these choices are part of their growth. And here's where your own free will comes into play. You get to choose how you respond. Will you let the pain of their choices close your heart? Or will you use it as an opportunity to deepen your trust in yourself and the universe? This doesn't mean condoning unhealthy behavior or putting yourself in situations that harm you. It means acknowledging that their journey is theirs to navigate and yours is yours. It means focusing on your own growth and healing, knowing that every step you take brings you closer to alignment with the love you deserve. Surrender and trust in the bigger plan. The twin flame journey requires surrender on a profound level. It's about letting go of the need to control outcomes and trusting that the universe is guiding both of you exactly where you need to be. When a third-party relationship enters the picture, it can feel like a detour. But in truth, it's part of the path. The universe is never off track. Every experience, even the painful ones, is leading you closer to your divine purpose. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up. It means releasing resistance. It means trusting that the love you share with your twin flame is eternal and that nothing can change the connection you have on a soul level. Transforming pain into power. The pain of seeing your twin flame in a third-party relationship can be overwhelming. But within that pain lies an invitation, an opportunity to transform it into power. How? By using it as a catalyst for self-discovery and healing. Ask yourself, what emotions is this situation bringing up for me? What beliefs about love, worthiness, or trust am I being called to examine? How can I nurture myself through this process? By shifting your focus inward, you reclaim your power. You stop looking to the external situation for validation or resolution and instead find strength within yourself. This shift not only accelerates your growth, but also sends a ripple of healing energy into your twin flame connection. When the third party no longer serves, it's important to remember that third-party relationships are temporary. They exist to fulfill a purpose, and once that purpose is complete, they naturally fall away. This doesn't always happen dramatically. Sometimes it's as simple as your twin flame realizing that the relationship no longer resonates with their soul. Other times, circumstances shift in ways that make the connection impossible to sustain. When this happens, it's not about winning or being chosen. It's about alignment. The third party served their role, and now the energy is making space for what's next. Your job isn't to wait passively for this to happen, but to continue growing, healing, and aligning with your highest self. When you do, you become a magnet for the kind of love that reflects your growth. And that love often aligns with your twin flame, holding space without losing yourself. One of the most challenging aspects of the twin flame journey is learning how to hold space for your twin flame's growth without losing yourself in the process. Holding space doesn't mean waiting around or tolerating unhealthy dynamics. It means loving them unconditionally while also loving yourself unconditionally. It means respecting their journey while setting boundaries that honor your own well-being. When you master this balance, you send a powerful message to the universe. You're ready for a love that's not built on need or attachment, but on mutual respect and alignment. The reunion that follows. When the third-party relationship dissolves and both you and your twin flame have done the necessary growth, the universe orchestrates the reunion. And it feels like a homecoming, a return to a connection that's always been there, waiting for the right time to unfold. At this stage, there's no longer a need to prove, chase, or question. The love feels effortless, expansive, and deeply rooted in truth. And the challenges you've faced along the way, they become part of the story that makes your union even more meaningful. A final thought. The presence of a third-party relationship in the twin flame journey is not a detour or a mistake. It's part of the divine design. It's a tool for growth, a catalyst for healing, and a necessary step in preparing both of you for the depth of the connection you're meant to share. Trust the process, even when it feels painful. Trust that the universe knows what it's doing, and that every experience is bringing you closer to alignment with your highest self and with your twin flame. Because in the end, the twin flame journey is not about competition or external circumstances. It's about love, love for yourself, love for your twin flame, and love for the infinite, interconnected dance of the universe that's guiding you both home.